In the heart of Southeast Asia lies a nation with a rich tapestry of history, culture, and economic potential. Malaysia, known for its towering skyscrapers, bustling markets, and diverse population, has long been touted as one of the rising stars in the Asian economic landscape. However, behind its vibrant facade, cracks in the foundation are starting to show, raising a haunting question: will Malaysia's economy collapse? Let's find out. An unstable government. On November 19th, millions of Malaysians participated in the 15th general election since their independence. This election held significant importance as it marked the first one conducted amidst the pandemic. The pandemic had a profound impact on the nation, leading to a 2-year economic shutdown and the unfortunate loss of thousands of lives. However, beyond these consequences, the election was seen as an opportunity for Malaysia to restore political stability following a prolonged period of weak and unstable governance. After the 2018 elections, Malaysia experienced a historic shift in its political landscape when the United Malays National Organization, also known as UMNO, and its Barisan Nasional coalition were defeated for the first time since the country gained independence in 1957. After that, Malaysia witnessed 2 more changes in government, characterized as backdoor governments, where defections led to the appointment of new prime ministers. In just 4 years, Malaysia underwent 3 different prime ministers and 3 distinct administrations. And last year, in November 2022, Malaysia had another election and saw a change in government once again. This time, it is held by the Pakatan Harapan coalition, with several other parties, including Barisan Nasional, forming a unity government, led by Anwar Ibrahim. So, the question remains, is the unity government led by Anwar Ibrahim a stable government? What if the government collapses and Malaysia changes its administration again? That will give a severe blow to the country's economy, and also zap away investors' confidence in the market. If Malaysia wants to regain its status as the 5th Asian Tigers in the 1990s, the first thing it needs to do is to gain political stability. A multiracial and religious country. Malaysia's multiracial composition can be both a strength and a challenge for the country's development and economy, thus acting as a double-edged sword. On one hand, Malaysia's diverse population comprising Malays, Chinese, Indians, and various indigenous groups brings about cultural richness, a range of skills and perspectives, and innovation potential. The country can leverage this diversity to foster creativity, adaptability, and a multicultural society, which can lead to economic growth and social harmony. However, diversity can also pose challenges to Malaysia's development and economy. Managing the interests, aspirations, and concerns of different ethnic and religious groups requires careful attention and balanced policies. Failure to address these issues adequately can result in social tensions, political instability, and economic disparities, which can hinder the country's progress. One challenge is the potential for ethnic and religious conflicts. If not managed properly, these conflicts can disrupt social cohesion, affect investor confidence, and create an environment unfavorable for business and economic development. Discrimination, prejudices, and unequal opportunities can hinder the full participation of all ethnic groups in the economic sphere, resulting in wasted human potential and reduced productivity. Malaysia's multiracial composition can lead to a fragmentation of political support along ethnic lines. Political parties may prioritize the interests of their respective ethnic constituencies, potentially leading to policies that favor certain groups over others. For instance, Parti Islam Se Malaysia, famously known as PAS, is a conservative Islamic political party in Malaysia that has, at times, employed the tactic of playing the racial card to gain support. While PAS primarily focuses on Islamic issues, it also appeals to Malay Muslim voters by emphasizing the importance of protecting Malay rights and promoting Islam as the primary identity of the nation. This approach can be seen as an attempt to create a sense of unity among Malay Muslim voters and consolidate their support. Being a multiracial country has both advantages and drawbacks. And if Malaysia wants to become a developed nation like Singapore, its government plays a vital role in encouraging dialogue, understanding, and respect among different ethnic and religious communities can foster a sense of national unity. Corruption. Despite efforts to combat corruption, the persistence of corrupt practices has undermined economic development, eroded public trust, and hindered Malaysia's progress on multiple fronts. The One Malaysia Development Berhad or 1MDB corruption case is known worldwide. It is one of the largest corruption scandals in history, involving the misappropriation of billions of dollars from a state-owned investment fund. It has had a severe impact on Malaysia's reputation and economy. The scandal led to investigations in multiple countries and resulted in international condemnation, causing a significant outflow of foreign investment and damaging investor confidence. Malaysia's performance on the Transparency International Corruption Perceptions Index is an indicator of the prevalence of corruption. In recent years, Malaysia's ranking has fluctuated, indicating persistent challenges in curbing corruption. In 2020, Malaysia scored 51 out of 100, ranking 57th out of 180 countries, indicating a moderate level of perceived corruption. What is even more shocking is that the World Bank's enterprise surveys revealed that in 2020, around 5.3% of surveyed firms in Malaysia reported paying bribes in dealings with public officials. Besides negatively impacting the economy, corruption and the perception of a corrupt system can also contribute to a brain drain, where skilled professionals and talented individuals leave the country in search of better opportunities and a more transparent environment. The outflow of talent deprives Malaysia of valuable human capital and impedes progress in various sectors. Corruption acts as a deterrent to foreign direct investment. Investors are hesitant to commit their capital to countries with a reputation for corruption due to concerns about unfair practices, lack of transparency, and legal protection. This hampers Malaysia's ability to attract high-quality investment and technology transfer, hindering its economic growth potential. Conclusion. With an unstable government, a diverse society, and the haunting presence of corruption, the stakes couldn't be higher. As the nation grapples with these challenges, the path forward remains uncertain. Can Malaysia overcome all the challenges and rise to become one of the top countries in Southeast Asia? Or will Malaysia continue to struggle due to political instability? As Malaysians confront these challenges head-on, we remain hopeful that their collective efforts will pave the way for a prosperous and resilient Malaysia, where the economy thrives and the people flourish. If you like what you watch, hit the like button to show your support. More importantly, subscribe to this channel so that you will receive more interesting videos about Asia.